To get your business to that point, just like in mine, to get to this point, it's been a 12.
I mean, you're starting with new clients who are already well established, already probably kind of wealthy, especially if they can afford.
Yeah, it was so much for her to handle that she had to expand her team and hire lots of other coaches.
Do you find that there's a certain kind of, like you talked about parenting, and then there's Noelle, more commercial sort of success in that way? I mean, do your services tend to work better for one kind over another, or?
I think if you look at the business itself and how profitable is the business, then you know that you can be successful on YouTube.
You mean the client's business?
Mm-hmm. Because across all different industries, I've seen clients have more success than others, but not like one industry is better than another. It's like if a person figures out how to thrive in a business in a specific space, then we know that they're onto something. And especially if somebody can get their business to a 7-figure level. To get your business to that point, just like in mine, to get to this point, it's been a 12-year journey.
Yeah.
And just in this company, not all the stuff I did before that. And so there's a lot of things that I've learned. There's as dry as my personality is now, imagine what it used to be. Right? I've made a lot of progress.
I don't have to imagine.
Yeah, so when a business has got traction and they've got revenue, there's obviously people that are interested in that. Then putting that on YouTube, it's like you've already got the fire going. Now we're going to pour more fuel, add more logs, make this thing.
It's less of an experiment. You know, I mean, that's what it sounds like. It's you talk about mitigating risk. I mean, you're starting with new clients who are already well established, already probably kind of wealthy, especially if they can afford you, right? It's highly vetted from your perspective.
I mean, that is really how I look at it. It's a proven concept business-wise, and we know that YouTube strategy works. We know that people are interested in what they have to offer or sell. And through my process of doing keyword research, like we've talked about many times, we know the questions people are asking, and they're the expert at answering them. That's really the key. It's not just answering questions, but it's really having expertise in the answer, like having that unique perspective. And if you build a 7-figure business, you've refined your message, you know the answers.
Now, does Chad Littlefield fall under that category? Does he offer expert answers?
So yeah, he does a lot of team building exercises. He helped a lot of people during the pandemic transition to virtual. He does kind of like hosting of virtual events and stuff like that. And so he teaches businesses how to collaborate, how to communicate. And he's another unique example because he was the first client I worked with where he actually did his own filming. And we help with the strategy, the editing, the thumbnails, the launch.
That's interesting. So you do you still do that?
On a rare occasion. It's rare because it does put more stress and strain on my clients to do that.
Yeah.
In his case, he showed me what he had already been filming stuff. He showed me his studio setup and the lighting and the cameras, and I'm like, that looks really good. When we have a filming day and we film 20 episodes in a day, it's so hard to do that on your own. I can't do it. Meaning, to do it now, I have to bring in my filming team. I bring in you so we can make it more conversational. Yeah. To do that on your own, and what he did for a while is 5 episodes every Friday. He'd film 5 or 6 episodes. And it worked. We got about 9 months in, and there was some burnout. He was already experiencing burnout just because not only was he preparing the content, but he had to take care of the filming side of it. And it just adds more pressure and strain. His channel is doing well. He's one of the testimonials I just recently added to my website saying that, in the year of being on YouTube with my strategy, his business has doubled. So it's pretty cool.
That's a nice testimony.
And we've scaled back even sooner than I would have liked, but I don't know the exact number. We're not launching 5 episodes a week anymore. But his channel is still progressively going, and it's obviously profitable for him.
Now, is the 5 episodes a week, though, still kind of the plan for all of your clients?
Our strategy is not based on high volume or high search volume. We don't expect one video. We're going to put all of our energy into this one video and just have it get millions of views. We strategically know how to make one video that gets a trickle of consistent views. So we make another one and another one and another one. We make hundreds of these that slowly that trickle adds up to a fire hose. And when you've got hundreds of them out there, the way that we've experienced the algorithm with YouTube is you actually will have one eventually go viral and raise more, and then you can feed it and feed that. But it takes high quantity. With some of the earlier channels that I produced, we were experimenting. We were doing 1 episode a week. We've done 2 episodes a week, and we only got that gradual momentum. Yeah. When we increased to 5, it still took a few months, but then we started like consistently seeing those spikes.
That's exciting, isn't it?
It really is.
I would imagine no matter how much money any client comes to the table with, to see that kind of success and exponential growth month over month or whatever is still exciting for them. Yeah. I mean, for somebody like me, it would blow my mind. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, 1 million subscribers or 1 million views, right?
Mm-hmm. Even on Noelle's channel, it took 7.5 months before she had a spike. But even with just the gradual growth, those first 7.5 months, that got up to 5,000 views in a day. And she had a 2.5 month waiting list for strategy sessions. Huh. And then her channel spiked.
She had a 2.5 month waiting list for strategy sessions, and then it spiked. And then that list must have just gotten...
Yeah, it was so much for her to handle that she had to expand her team and hire lots of other coaches and stuff.
Yeah, what a horrible problem to have.
There are 3 different ways that I work with people. My course, my done-for-you service, and my inner circle, brand new this year. Okay, my course is DIY, do it yourself, but it's my complete strategy. You go through 10 weeks, 10 modules that will help you get the ball rolling and generate momentum with the exact strategy that I use on all 27 channels that I produce. My done-for-you service is what clients like Noelle Randall use, where we do all the filming, we do all the editing, the thumbnail design, the launch, we monitor the analytics, and help these channels improve month after month after month. Now, my inner circle is for 6-figure business owners that want to take their business to 7 figures and really want to scale their YouTube channel as well. You get a taste of our done-for-you service where we just launch 1 episode per week. You're also a part of a community with other business owners that want to learn and implement the same strategy, and we have 4 quarterly retreats. Now, the studio houses where you'll be filmed either here in Utah or in Orlando, Florida are also big enough that that's where we're going to have our quarterly retreats. If you're ready for a strategy session with me to discuss whether my course, the inner circle, or my done-for-you service is a fit for you, then go to my website, BeTheHeroStudios.com. I'll link to it below, and anywhere on that page, click Learn More, and I'll chat with you then.
So that maybe doesn't work for your clients. That's not the proper approach.
But our channels are way more profitable than Mr. Beast's channel.
Talking about Daryl's strategy, which is perfect for a certain point, and then your strategy, which takes them to